None of these.
Now, don't speak.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, one of the reasons that I give credibility to those photographs is the fact that the defendant paid somebody exactly what she would have paid you.
My employee.
I don't
Yes,
care
ma'am.
whose
Yes, ma'am.
employee.
Yes,
I don't
ma'am.
care if the person is the employee of the man in the moon. She
Yes,
paid
ma'am.
that person exactly, not less. Now, if she'd come in here and she said, well, I gave her $500 to finish the job, then I would say, well, then you saved some money, but that doesn't mean that you're not entitled to your money. She paid somebody else, and it took a lot longer because it was one person, exactly what she would have paid you. And you don't fire somebody and author a detailed email as to why unless you're dissatisfied with the job. And some of her photographs suggest to me that you did sloppy work. I'm more than happy to look at your evidence.
Oh, that's good. Okay, good.
If you have pictures of the work that you did.
We don't have pictures of our final result because she would not allow us back in her home.
She fired you for a reason, and it wasn't to save money. Listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Certain things make sense. She fired you for a reason. She states reasons in here. If you have another reason why, if everything that you did fine, and it took a lot longer than she wanted because she only had one person doing the work, but paid the exact same money that she would pay you, there has to be a motive for that. Just tell me, don't you?
Back charges, ma'am. Back charges for painting the Florida room. Back charges for painting a bedroom repeatedly.
Now, listen to me, sir.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
There are no back charges. You had a contract. If you have another contract, a supplemental contract that is in writing that modifies this contract, I'll be more than happy to see
We
it.
have a text message from her asking us to paint the Florida room.
Okay. And did you quote her a fee?
Yes.
No, just a second. In the text message, did you
no,
quote
ma'am.
her a fee?
She just asked for one.
That's not a contract.
No.
An offer, acceptance, and consideration is the contract. If she sent you a text, I want you to paint the Florida room, and you said it will be an additional $300 for me to paint the Florida room, and she said that's okay, that's a contract if you painted the Florida room. I accept that. That's a modification of the contract in writing, agreed to by both parties, but you don't have that.
No, ma'am, that's all we got is the
So give me
invoice.
another reason.
To get out of paying the Florida room and all the change orders that she changed.
Sorry.
I mean,
Unless you had a contract that she was obligated to pay all of those, sir, the only thing that she was obligated to pay you was another $1,400. Okay. I can't direct that they remove a mechanic's lien. I'm dismissing their case because I think that you were entitled to have a job that was professionally done.
Those
and this
pictures are not right. Those are bogus pictures.
Thank you. Now,
Those
I am countersuing.
I understand what you're countersuing for. I'm not going to give you any money.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
You understand that. You got your job done. You got your job done for what you originally contracted for, which was about $3,600. It didn't cost you any more money to have your house painted. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't direct them. I have no authority to direct them to remove a lien.
We're not
from
going to
your
do
house.
it. There's no way.
From your house. You may have to get a lawyer and go into court and challenge the lien. But I'm dismissing their case.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I find that you had just cause to fire them based upon the photographs that I've seen and the fact that I see no motive for you to hire somebody else and pay them the exact same amount of money, and the job took that much longer than you had anticipated. So I'm dismissing your case. We're done. Thank you.
Your Honor.
The pictures were
Excuse
bogus.
me, step out.